What's up? It's Keith real quick. I'm sitting out here on a Saturday night pitchforking just a bunch of just sticks and logs and debris on this customer's property into the back of my truck for $200. I'm all by myself and I'm so happy right now. This is no place I'd rather be. I remember back being like 21. What would you do on a Saturday night? Go clubbing, dog. Go out and spend money and do crazy stuff. And I just really learned that if you're just plain motivated and you got 2 arms and 2 legs and hopefully got your fingers and toes and a sound mind and you got a smartphone and the ability to post ads on Craigslist, I mean, I'll be laying in bed on a Friday night, because I don't go to bed at like 1 a.m. And I'm like, should I post more ads on Craigslist for work? I'm like, I'm so exhausted. Just one more ad. It's like torturing yourself, right? And what I mean by that is, if you've been doing this for a while, I mean, it's so amazing the technology we have. There's literally no excuse. I mean, back in the day, literally, there was an opportunity like there is now. If you just keep on saying, work for hire, work for hire, work for hire, just keep passing out your business, just keep doing it and doing it and doing it. Your truck breaks down. You get your truck fixed. Then this happens. Then a family member dies, and this happens, and all these horrible or perceptively horrible things happen. And you just keep pushing forward. Just keep pushing forward nonstop. And then you wake up one day on a Saturday night, pitchforking a bunch of crap into the back of your truck for $200, and you're like, dude, I made over, how much did I make this week? Profit. I made $1,600 from that one gig, 17, 18, 19, 2 grand, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 20, 2,800, 3 grand. There's something in there I'm missing. But I'm like, dude, I used to, now this is a good week, right? But I'm not kidding, 13 to 14 hours a day, all week. Because it's like when you have a really good week, then you get super motivated and you don't care about how tired you are. You just start you're like, I'll work till Sunday night if I could just hit, you know what I mean? This would be a really good week, but it doesn't, it's all relative. It doesn't matter, because as long as, like I said, you got 2 arms and 2 legs and a sound mind and you can work your ass off, dude, you can make enough money to pay all your bills, put all put food in the fridge and groceries and save money for emergencies and all that type of stuff. If you could just push yourself to post one more Craigslist ad, just pick up that phone, go out with a smile on your face. And it's really amazing, man, because I remember I was eating lunch at 4 p.m. and I almost started crying while I was eating lunch, because I realized that it was back in 2005, I was walking around literally filling out applications at every fast food restaurant. I was like, dude, I'll work for $8 an hour. I'm starving. I can't even keep a cell phone on. I felt like such a piece of shit, such a loser. I felt like I was cursed. And now I made, I don't know, almost $3,000 this week. I'm like, I could cry. And I'm still a cheap ass driving this old ass F-150 that keeps breaking down, and I keep putting it in the shop and I keep on fixing it, man. Because when you finally get money, at least for me, I know what it's like to be in that hole, dude. I know what it's like, and I never say never, and you could always make it out again. But dude, I ain't going back down that hole. And just like my buddy Eric Reno, dude's got a shitload of money in the bank, and he ain't coming off a nickel. We laugh about it on the phone. Like, I'll go out to eat with this motherfucker. The cash register says cash only if we're in a little diner. Oh, dude, I ain't got no cash on me. And I'm buying this rich motherfucker lunch. And I love it, dude. And I love him. He's funny as hell, because it's like, what it's like when you were broke. Go drive past an old place you used to live when you were flat broken, desperate, crying out to God, saying, please, man, please, when you feel helpless. It's the worst feeling in the world to feel that anxiety. And when you're in that anxiety, you can't access, motivated type of thoughts, Sometimes you feel like you can't even get off the couch. I've been there. So, it's just such a great blessing to be right here, right now. And if you're broke, dude, and you're pulling your hair out and banging your head against the wall, dude, I want to encourage you that you got to get excited first. Enthusiasm that's where it comes from. You got to get excited while you're broke and start marching around your house and get so pissed off that the pain makes you take action. That's what it comes down to. And when you get excited and you have a positive expectancy, I know I talk about this in my other videos a lot, but I can only preach it more and more and more, that's how you make money, is when you're willing to go out and do what no one else is willing to do. Like, go work your ass off until dark. Do the stuff that no one else is willing to do. Come home in your work boots, covered in dirt, with dirt all over your hands and feet, that you're so tired you don't even have time to take a fucking shower, and you wake up in your own filth. Seriously, that you... like that, man. So, alright, I'm gonna get back to work before I literally can't see. I'm almost done, and I'm making my $460 today. That's pretty good for me. Forrest is all burned out. He's at home for the weekend, so I'm secretly working all weekend, getting all that extra. I'll go work all day tomorrow. I'll work on Sunday, dude. I'll go make $400 on Sunday. I'm serious. Dude, think about that. To make on a weekend, which you used to have to work 2 weeks to get, in one weekend. So that's why. All right, peace.